I remember this. Yeah.
Man, welcome to episode 10 of the Smokin Section. It's April 10th, 2025. This is the 10th episode. Welcome. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all if y'all made it this far. I am your host with the most, Big Burnem, a.k.a. Novi Baby, a.k.a. I'm on my motherfucking business, and you should do the same. And my co-host, I'm going to let him introduce himself because he that nigga.
You already know it's King Dutch. You already know why they call me that.
Why they call you that?
Man, that's all I do is
King of Dutches.
King of the Dutches. And I'm a real Dutchman. I'm about half Dutchman. For real, you know what I'm saying? This is my lineage.
They say
Lenape, other half Lenape, other half Gould Ave. You already know where I'm coming from. Shout out to that.
And of course, behind the camera, we got nothing other than Don Beats in the building.
Donnie.
What's good with you?
Coolin', bro. How's y'all week, man?
Good, man. I'm sure.
Okay. I'm doing good.
I be lifing, but we in the building.
We had some good money talks over the week. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? About some business.
Yeah, we
making
moves.
Yeah, we gonna work on that. That's coming.
Word.
You know what I mean?
I might have full-time.
K&W Land Services.
Y'all might have a full-time employee.
Hey, bro, we legit now. We putting you on the books, bro.
We more than studio.
We're putting on your book, bro. I'll let you ride the
Pause.
Pause.
Man, no.
The zero term is not.
Yeah, you go again. You still saying it. It's still going. It still sound pausable.
I'll give you permission.
No, I don't.
I don't know how you
I don't want no permission.
You'll be the operator of the zero term, my good brother. You know what I mean? And we'll get down to it, bro.
Hey, and listen, man.
That bitch will do zero turning.
Before we get started,
chill on my axle.
Hey, you gotta relax. You hear me?
God, my bad.
Hey, before we get started, I just want to say that, you know what I mean, Jig utilized one of his PTO days today. So he's not here. So in the, you know what I'm saying?
He hit you and said that? Or
Jig, man. Hey, man.
He called it? He called out?
Hey, man, we miss you, brother. You know what I mean? We'll see you next go round. So we gonna take it as a call out. Yeah. Okay, so you gotta use sick time, Jig.
Yeah,
you gotta use your sick time.
Good, man.
And that's all good, but listen, we didn't leave y'all without a fourth voice. So I had to call one of my aces in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if I'm playing spades and they say you got one choice, you need one, you got to pick one partner. It's got to be somebody, you got to pick them. I'm only calling one person. The only person that know I got both jokers in my hand.
Y'all talking over the fucking board.
You a fucking
little signals, man. Niggas,
you a light-skinned hater, bro. I can't.
Man, I play spades. One thing about niggas, bro, that play together, they got little shit.
Yeah, bro, you came in here talking about
manners.
Come on, bro, I do this, bro. I know.
But why?
So go ahead.
No. I need to know why you came in here talking about how tight your hat was and you got control over it.
Listen, my motherfucker, this bitch got control over me. First of all,
take one of them.
Nah, fuck out of here.
Shout out to our sponsors, man.
Kingfish shit
forever sponsor, you heard?
Shout out Armani.
Armani, I love you, baby. You feel me?
Man, go get your oils.
But listen, back to what I was saying, man. You know what I mean? Hater, go get your spades partner and then come see about us. I'm so nice, I won with Larry when we played.
I already know. Listen, me and Larry do you win. Me and Rico.
All right, so set it up.
First of all,
set it up because the fourth voice is none other than my dog Tracy in the building, a.k.a. Snoop, a.k.a. Bitch, I'll grill all this. I'll grill all this right now, man.
Everything.
Yeah, word
up. To the pork chop.
Now, the clam, he not going to grill them.
Oh, no, you can put them on the grill.
But this sauce that this nigga with the clam.
You can now.
Now, I almost got the recipe. I know 2.5 ingredients. But the rest I can't get because it don't all the way
go together.
It don't all the way go together. But I know.
Trying, though. So, keep going, bro. That's what I did. And I became
the trick is in the robusto, ain't it?
So you ain't gonna reveal secrets.
This is an audio broadcast, brother. You allowed to talk.
Nah, I actually don't want to talk because last time I was here, when I watched the
Oh no, you mic'd up. You mic'd up now.
Yeah, you mic'd up.
You already
Shit.
mic'd up.
I hear you nice and clear.
But when I watched the cast, I was like, who the hell is that Muppet sounding motherfucker?
See, listen, don't worry about that, bro. Don't worry. See, you self-conscious.
Yeah,
it don't even matter, bro.
Because here at the
you don't
Smokin
sound like a
Section,
Muppet.
we ourselves.
Shit, you gotta be yourself.
Yeah,
Man,
you
it's a
mic'd up,
session.
man.
We ain't judging you, fucked up. Come on, man. Neff, but it's good to see you though, Neff.
Oh yeah, Neff in the building, man.
Yeah,
Neff in the building. He here. He doing the behind the scenes. If y'all all know me, y'all know my nephew, Big Yay. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day.
The time with him though, because I gave him a shot of 151, so he about to be done up.
You gave him the 1/5?
151.
The joint you brought in the first time wasn't strong enough.
First of all,
slow
down.
Yeah, slow down.
You hit that mother. First of all, you hit that joint like a goddamn cigarette. See how he goes? He
like an old sport.
Hey, he hit that bitch 3 times since he said the last word.
Because you did.
Yeah, slow down.
Yeah, relax.
At 151.
Relax. Tranquila, papi.
No,
Tranquila.
That's it.
Tranquila.
You heard that?
What's that?
Yeah.
No.
He reported for duty.
Hey,
No.
yo, he just came in late.
Hold on, hold on.
We took that to call.
Hold on, but wait. He making mad noise and we recorded. So he knew we was on air, man. Hey, yo.
Hey,
Jig, you gonna watch this back and you gonna say to yourself, damn, them niggas really do love me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't that close that door behind you.
Good to see you, bro. Good to see you.
Good to see you, man. What's happening?
Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, we thought you was taking a sick day, you know what I mean? Thought you called out. So I was like, all right, you know what I mean?
Out from the studio.
But it's still, I definitely.
Yeah. That's what we thought was going on. But where was we?
We was talking about
secret is the sauce recipe.
Oh yeah. That's the man.
Robust.
That's the the robusto. I'm just talking shit. You don't know nobody know what the hell I'm talking about when I say robusto. Do you?
Yo, it really ain't nothing.
But look, let's get on some shit that been on my motherfucking.
But he's about to leak the recipe, bro.
Oh my bad, go leak your recipe.
No, don't do it. You gotta wait till I get it together first.
But I wanted to touch on the shit, man. It's been on my mind. I just been on my heart too.
Yeah, last
motherfucking fires, man. The fires in Millville, man. Y'all heard about that shit? Last night,
I heard somebody talk. I don't know.
Last night on 4th Street in Millville, alleged gas pipe burst in the area, and there were several houses that caught fire, and several people died, including children.
Yeah.
So I just want to take a moment to have a moment of silence. Yeah. You know what I mean? In solidarity for the people of Millville. So, you know what I mean? Moment of silence. Thank y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So thoughts and prayers with all of the people affected.
Condolences to the families out there.
Families, man.
Listen, if you support them, if you got it, support them. Donate. I know they got some GoFundMes or whatever. I mean,
absolutely.
Look it up. We don't got them on hand because it's a lot of it's fresh.
It's a lot of community.
Please go help them. Donate whatever you can
to
them families, man. This is the time where, as a community, we gotta come together. You feel me? And make sure we take care of each other.
And what's crazy is it's a time where, you know, across social media, I get it. You know, we do a lot of back and forth between the 3 tops of Cumberland County, Violin, Bridgeton, and Millville. And you hear, oh, Bridgeton, we're better at this. We do this better. And you're Violin, we do this. Listen, it's time to come together as a community now. Let's all do this better.
Let's do this better.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, if you can give, if you're able, it doesn't have to be monetary. It could be clothing. It could be, you know what I'm saying, food. It could be anything. But let's uplift our people together, you know what I mean? So thoughts and prayers to everybody affected. Condolences to the families that, you know, lost someone important to them. And, you know what I mean? Here at Cook Up, you know what I mean? We support you.
Yeah, we support the community all day, every day. That's what we do.
Damn. You know what I mean? That was heavy, man.
Yeah, that was heavy. And it's really heavy because the kids, man, that's what really get me. Because, you know, we all fathers, you know what I'm saying? And it's tough, you know what I mean? It's just tough. And I just pray. And I hope, you know what I mean? they find peace. So
absolutely, absolutely.
But you know, we celebrate life too as well. So you know, we gonna celebrate.
Gotta celebrate life.
Keep our heads up and let's keep. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What he say?
Yeah, we need a feel good song.
Yeah, you
feel like we need to play outstanding or something.
But
man.
But listen,
Yeah,
I think
man.
I'm gonna say this because we are so desensitized when it comes to this shit. Like that, it's kind of hard to, you know, when you do feel something, you really feel it, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you might look at this and be like, you know, it's just how it go. But no matter how you come, just make sure you support people, man. Just make sure you out here trying to show love and not hate. That's it. Just support the people. Some people need it, man.
Yeah.
And it's tough. I know we everybody go through this shit and we kind of find it hard. We don't know how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deal with it different. I know I smoke. Outlet. That's why this is my outlet. When shit get tough for me and when I go through certain things mentally.
When I walk out the door on Thursdays to come here, I say, I'll be right back. I'm going to therapy.
Yeah. And that's what it is, because we with the guys, bro. This is and as men, this is the only kind of outlet that I got. You know what I mean? But most men got. So I appreciate this, you know what I'm saying? That's why we're going,
what's unique about this situation and what's unique about the process that we do here is the people that's around us that are in the backgrounds, all of the moving pieces. We are all in different we're all in different fuego, a lighter. We're all in different age groups. Yeah. So it's all, you know what I mean? It's learning in real time, and we definitely have the abilities to learn from each other. We have, you know what I'm saying, like today, okay, Dre is the elder statesman in here today, you feel me? So then after him, you got Don. After Don, you got myself. After me, you got, you know what I mean, you, and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's 40s. Mm-hmm. Then you represent the 30s. Then we got Jig, represent the late 20s, mid 20s. Yeah. And then Neff, he just turned 21. You feel me? So like, so what happens is you get all of these minds together, all of these refined minds, all this experience. So now you got Nephew at 21 learning from us. You got Jig at his mid 20s learning from us. You got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm learning from him.
He's learning from us. You know what I'm saying? And we learning from them.
Yeah.
I watched the discourse between you two where y'all was talking about music and musical tastes. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? So like,
and he's surprised that I like what he like.
Exactly.
And he think I don't know what
because he know at my age of being in
what you like.
my mid 40s.
What you like? Yeah.
He'll be like, oh, you like this person? I don't even know who that is now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like that kind of discourse.
That's exactly what I told him, bro.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna tell you as an old head, my good brothers, we gotta stay connected. And I make sure I stay connected. That's why I'm in the mix. I watch Kai Sinet. I watch all the streams.
I do too.
I watch Corey Kenshin. I bottom her. Whatever my sons like, I'm in it. Because they really my best friends, you feel me? So whatever they like, I'm liking because I want to know. I don't want to be the old head out the mix. You feel me? That's how you know you're old. I'm still a 18-year-old man in my mind. You feel me? I'm just a mature one. You feel me? I'll never be an old where I stop or close doors to certain things. You can't be. I love it all. The new generation, it remind me of the Wayne. See, it's everything come full circle with this shit, and it's crazy that I'm just happy I'm old enough to see a full circle. Cause you know what I'm saying, like you know what I mean. You done back in the day we done seen. I'm gonna tell you what one of the things that's crazy. I grew up wearing baggy shit. We was wearing Taliban's, Jabot jeans and shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Big ass jeans, shit, big as hell for us. Everything was big. That shit coming back. I go in the store, I go to Hibbit, they got these big ass shorts. I'm like, they 2Xs, that's the size I wear, but these bitches big as hell, like some skaters.
Like you like
some Pacos. Niggas got Pacos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Pacos.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Dre is waiting. He got FUBU shirts in his closet right now.
Fat Albert on them bitches.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Listen, bro.
Bring it back, bro. Can't wait.
And I'm happy to see it full circle because we done went from the baggy to the tight. To the back to the building to that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, it's good to see it, yo. Stay connected to the youth. And I say to the youth, Stay connected to the old heads. Learn both sides of this shit. That's why I matured so fast, because I was rocking with my uncles. Shout out, you know what I mean? God bless the dead. You know what I'm saying? I was with them. My older cousin Kels, Herb, all them. Listen, I'm in the mix. I had a juice car at 16. I'm buying liquor at 16. Them niggas then took me in there every time they purchased liquor. I put the bottle on
they serving,
and they give me and they'll pay the money, or vice versa. They'll put the bottle up, I pay the cash. So when I go in there next time by myself,
you good. That's how I was.
You know what I'm saying?
At the good old Oak.
I'm just saying that's little benefits, but I just learned the game. I learned that I couldn't really hang with kids my age because we wasn't on the same, you know what I mean?
He was too advanced.
Yeah.
He was on the fast track.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's beneficial in life. Because I'm telling you, if I wasn't that way, I'd probably be a goofy. Keep it real. Because the shit that, if you a motherfucker of this world, you a goofy motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
Keep it real.
If you conform.
Yeah, if you conform to this shit, it's to what social media wants you to be, and you fought, man, you was a goofy motherfucker, boy. You really ain't got no morals. Because how this world works, it's no morals, bro. Think about it.
It's over for the morals.
If you got morals, some type of morals, you stand on shit, they look at it, they slander your name. They throw you under the bus. It's okay. That's why it's always good to stand the fuck out and be yourself. 10 toes. 10 toes. Because either way, you're gonna die standing on something. You're gonna live forever. I noticed that. Motherfuckers who died standing on shit, we still talk about. They live forever. Somebody's still talking about.
Yeah.
Even nothing is something.
Absolutely. Because sometimes you got to make something out of nothing, bro.
But I'm saying even if dudes are standing on nothing, it's like they still standing on something. It just happens to be nothing.
Right.
Yeah. But make sure what you make. Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Because that's a bunch of empty shit. You can't be. You got to pick. You got to choose what you standing on. But I feel like this. Just because you standing on one side, don't mean you don't understand the other.
Right.
Because I try to put myself in people's shoes. You know what I'm saying? I want to understand your side and the way you think. Because maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it'll change my stance on it or have me fall back a little bit. It depends. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But always try to understand what that other man going through.
Absolutely.
You'll live longer.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah. You'll make better decisions.
Yeah.
You'll mind your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll tread lightly.
Yeah.
You know?
So Pete, man, the original origins of this podcast was to, you know what I mean, promote, news from the marijuana communities. And although we might have strayed away from that, it's been slow news weeks on it. So when there is news on it, I would like to report on it. So I got a couple of news topics that I kind of want your opinion on because, it's something that we haven't talked about.
Bro? What they talking about?
So in Texas, they're considering a Delta 8 THC ban.
Yeah, because
banning it.
They trying to do the same thing. Yeah, it makes sense because you got. I ain't trying to be racist, but you got BB don't give a fuck.
Hey, bro, you can't say that. You can't say that.
I mean,
hey, bro,
he's serving whatever. You feel me? The young boys come in, he probably scared of them. He throwing them. That's the problem. See, if we going listen, allegedly, but think this: the same way I just said it, the same way I had a juice card, right?
Darn.
Same way.
What's wrong with these niggas?
Allegedly. But same way, allegedly, that I had a juice card, they were serving me lit. They thought they assumed you giving the young boys this shit. That's why they gotta crack down on it. It's kids getting it out there tripping, bro. You feel me? You gotta protect the baby. So
I told him.
That's why they doing it. They gotta regulate it.
Tell me, am I lying when I say this? When we was talking about this, I said you will be the reason we get canceled. I said that to this nigga. No, you can't say that. You cannot.
I screamed it.
On air.
Yeah,
on air.
I feel like you should be coming at me with that.
Man.
I didn't see where the
on the line. Right. You straight backed him up with.
You know who I'm talking about. They my peoples. I ain't saying I hate them.
So what is happening, Texas, I look more into it.
What happened?
And what's going on is the inner cities, Houston, you know what I'm saying, inner city of Dallas, they tearing these convenience stores up out there.
Because
they jumping, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the gummies, the drinks, the flour it's easily
the kids getting to them.
The kids is getting to them. So that's one of the things. And that's that's the mid.
So what you think they should do? What would be the solution?
So I feel as if that they should have dispensaries. Said dispensaries is where it's safer.
That's the most simple solution, bro. Legalize this shit. So you can control it.
So you can
kids can't come into the dispensary because you got to show ID, right?
To get into it.
That's how you do it. Take the Delta.
Put the responsibility back in the hands of the parent to where, okay, if you go in or you allow someone to go in there for your child, or you might not even know, but now we know that you got this from somebody that was 21 years or older.
And plus,
now we know you didn't just walk in a gas station and get this. So there's ways to regulate it. I think that people look at it and it's just too, you know what I mean? Like, they just feel like that's just too much. But no, you have liquor stores for a reason that sell liquor. You have bookstores that sell books. Have a dedicated place to get these things. Why not? Why not?
Can minors buy cigarettes? So how the fuck is they getting these gummies, bro? And shit? Like, why aren't they behind the counters? Make the fucking cigarettes. Like, come on, bro. Y'all wildin'. That's because people don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. Delta 8, that shit still get you high. How you tweaking? Them kids ain't built for that. Some kids ain't built.
Little vapes, and
some
they
kids
love
are,
vapes.
but you can't. Come on,
you
bro.
Get a little Delta 8. I'll tell you what, get a little Delta 8 gummy in your system. It's gonna change your life a little bit.
They got Delta 8 wax, all that
shit, bro. So you know what I mean? That's in the Midwest, taking it back to the East Coast and Islip up in New York. And where's that, Don? Long Island, right?
Yeah.
Islip is Long Island. They oppose they said no to cannabis dispensaries up there.
Who? And where?
Bro, you all right?
Yeah. I'm just smiling, right? Yeah, what? Yo, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Where was it?
I just said it 3 times. Yeah, Islip.
Islip, New York. That's upstate.
That's upstate, Long Island.
And
Long Island. It's not upstate, Long Island.
Oh, it's a little town in Long Island?
Yeah.
And they said they don't want no...
They opposing it. 100 residents showed up at the town hall and saying that they don't want it there.
Okay, that's cool because Bristol was the same way.
But it's about the same thing that we're talking about with their concerns centered around youth marijuana use in the dispensary acting as a gateway to harder drugs.
Are they on that?
First of all, they're probably a bunch of church folk.
The population,
they don't understand. They're probably older. They're probably older.
Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So listen, that's cool.
All they got is vacation.
Bristol was the same way, right? They opposed it. We don't want that shit. Then they start seeing the money Violent making. You feel me? Now it's time. Oh, now we gonna build too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stop playing because it's bringing money. It's going to the schools.
It's going to the roads.
You talking about a gateway. The gateway drug to other drugs is alcohol. When you're drunk, you're gonna do whatever drug they put in front of you, brother.
But
come on now.
Smart to
come on, bro. We ain't that. Listen, we not trying to hear none of that. See, over here, we gonna advocate for Mary. We're gonna make sure that she's celebrated and make sure that she, you know what I mean, she's protected. You're not about to say alcohol
is safe.
It's safe,
right?
And say my baby ain't. No. Get it together.
And they
common sense. Let's have common sense. You can't drive drunk. You die. You're done. You can have alcohol poisoning. You're done. You're out of here, buddy. You can die. You know how many people are in rehab because of alcohol? How many people are in rehab over marijuana, bro? We're talking about.
You should know. You know better than
I definitely firsthand. The scale is crazy. Come on, bro. Yeah, be careful with that motherfucker. Yeah. That's why I was hitting that motherfucker lightly, gingerly. But come on, man, we got to be real. Stop playing. It's propaganda, right? At this point, It's part of their agenda. They trying to push it. A gateway to other drugs.
You know the original reason why it was illegal in the first place? Because it was eating the profits of the hemp business.
Because it was for paper. Because you know why? What they was using it for? Paper, fabric. When hemp, you know what? This plant is so beautiful that it produces. It's a life. It's a plant that can.
Many things.
You're right though, but it's just gonna eat. It's about money. There's a lot of things that should be done, but it's not gonna be done because of profit.
Okay, listen. Let me say something.
But you're right. I'm with you. Bro.
It's a beautiful. I'm gonna tell you how beautiful this plant is. If we would start, say we would start our civilization from day one. Say we starting all over, right? Think about what things that you'll have to start your civilization. One of the things that I have for sure is marijuana plants.
Yeah,
I'll make sure
I'm talking all kinds of
you
seeds.
understand what I'm saying?
But marijuana would definitely be
Think about exactly. You'll have some type of food crop. You'll have some type. You understand? You'll have multiple things. But I'll make sure that plant is in my motherfucking arsenal or somewhere, because at the end of the day, it produces so much from paper, rope, fabric. You can build a fucking house with that shit.
Word.
What the fuck is he talking about?
What was in the peace pipe?
Man, that shit might have been peyote.
Peyote. This one on that peyote.
Word. That peyote. That shit had you, man. That shit had you dancing with the... See, you be dancing like a you bet you be in a motherfucking trance. You really be seeing the spirit.
Yup. Auras.
They be in the gnomes and shit.
But I'm just saying, for real, we gotta. Marijuana plant is a life plant, basically. What I'm trying to say, it's a plant that can really sustain life. That's why anything that can sustain life that they don't have control of, you see what they do. I ain't even got to say it. You see what they do. You see what they do to shit. That's good for you. Come on. Yeah. So, and especially with the paper industry, hemp would have changed the game. The rope, any fabric, it's way durable than wood. What are we talking about? Come on, bro.
Learned about that in 2012. College.
Come on, bro.
Jake, what would you build? What would you build if we had an unlimited supply of hemp? Okay, this is just an audio podcast.
You're funny, but now I would have to. I wouldn't even know, because the stuff that's supposed to come to the top of my head's not.
Yeah, I know for sure you'll have some other.
That's a smart way to say I got nothing to say.
You'll probably have a
crazy
suit,
pause, bro. That pause was crazy.
You'll probably have a hemp suit with some market. I'm telling you, you'll have a whole fit.
Just say whatever he said. Just repeat it back in your head and see if I'm right or not. You don't remember? I
don't want to repeat that. No.
Yeah, that's crazy. Jay,
what
that's
did
crazy.
I even say?
You said.
Say it.
Go ahead. You said.
Hey, my bad.
Whatever it is that comes to my head.
Wow. No, you got no right, because I made a joke. I had a bar in the group message.
Look at how much shit you can make from hemp, bro.
No.
There's definitely so many.
Man, there's all type. Like, there's shit that you ain't even think. Like, damn, they can make that from. I'm telling you, that's why they blocking this shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, burlap.
You can have a hemp do-rag, bro.
That they, you know what I'm saying? Like,
come on. They make all type of shit from that shit.
Word. Sandals.
Soap. Lotion.
Yeah, you go
clothes.
Period. Yo, go to Ross or something like that. Go to their lotions and see if they ain't about 3 or 4 different brands of hemp.
Everybody's shoes.
Hemp lotions, bro.
I'm gonna have a pair of hemp moccasins. That's my shit gonna be.
Your profits would range from $2,500 per acre up to beyond
per acre
$50,000 per acre.
See, look, and they don't want people to grow it, because look how much. Look at the industry.
Money.
Yeah, they want to be in control of that, bro.
They want that.
Because look how fast it grows.
It grows.
It's agriculture.
Look how you get
trees don't take fucking years.
Bro, I don't get taxed for the grass that grows out of my lawn. I don't get taxed for the, you know what I mean, bum ass bushes that I gotta cut down every, you know what I mean, because they interfering with the feng shui. I don't get taxed for that. Why am I getting taxed for a plant, bro? Why can't I grow that plant? Like, I just hope that
and Jersey got to switch it up. You're right. They got to switch it, bro. You're right.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, but they can't.
The easy answer.
They cannot benefit.
It's funny
from cultivation at home.
Nah, because they're gonna be like, you know what I mean? They can't regulate it, but they can't tax it.
Yeah, they ain't making no money off of that.
Yeah, the profit has to be there for them to say, all right, we with it now. And then they can hide it between the
it's beneficial
for their environment and all that.
It's all about being beneficial for them.
What they make, bro?
So it's saying currently CBD is in demand, making hemp very profitable for some farmers, but there's also significant market potential for hemp fiber and seeds. Growing hemp for fiber and seeds is best in a large scale like other industrial crops. But when growing hemp for CBD, you can make a lot and they got in capitals.
You can make bread. It's significant. And I apologize to the viewers if you couldn't hear everything that bro had said. When Jed got here, they switched mics, and then you know what I mean. Now, bro, ready, bro. Bro said, "Yeah, that shot done kicked in. Oh, it's time to talk now." You know what I mean? That shit
but
crazy.
Basically, what he said was that you can make a lot of money growing hemp on a small plot of land. So that tells you that the market for that is crazy. And they want to be in control. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And plus, it was taking the lumber business out of it. Was taking it out of it. You know what I mean? Out of business. Because what you need trees for when you're growing this shit? You know what I'm saying? Growing that Mary and she's supplying the land. The mother. That's a God plan. You gotta remember that. Come on, man.
Word up, man.
Don't let them tell you no difference.
Hey, we gotta say it now because by the time we run the next episode, it's gonna be after the fact. So happy 420 to everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's a special day for you if you are a lifetime member of the Smokin Section, because
definitely.
Number one, that if everybody remembers correctly, our first episode.
Next episode is the 420 episode.
Right, that's going to be the episode. We got that, but I want to point out how 420 last year was the beginning of the Smokin Section. That's when we filmed our first episode, when we took the ride out to, you know what I mean, North.
Nah, we went to the Cookies, right?
With the Cookies.
Oh, the actual store?
Yeah, the cookie store.
It was dope.
Grand opening, yeah. It was all right.
That was
we came back and came to your crib. Yes.
Well, definitely, we had a good time up there.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Little at the bar. Remember the bar across the way? You know what I mean? Nice little convo.
That was some good ass pizza. I'll tell you that much. That pizza was fire. Flatbread, excuse me. Flatbread.
But it was all right. We I don't know. So I thought it was gonna be a little more, but
so bro, do you mind if I try something new on the Smokin Section today?
Yeah, I'm with it, man.
So I came up with a segment that I like to call High-Potheticals.
That's good.
Y'all like that? High-Potheticals.
Yeah.
So we zoomed it, and I'm going to hit you with a hypothetical.
Okay.
Question, and I want you to answer it honestly. Put thought into it, of course.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As you're putting thought into it, I would rather you say it out loud rather than just think out loud. You know what I mean? Jig, same for you. Don, the same for you. Jig, when you're done, I would like for you to pass the microphone. You know what I mean, to everyone else. Everybody is going to answer this hypothetical question, and I'm going to criticize and make fun of it.
All right.
Your answer.
All right.
And then once you say yours, then me and you are going to, you know what I mean, we'll be able to dig into everybody's.
Burnem is freestyling back.
So there's an age-old hypothetical question that was making its way around social media.
Yeah.
Let me pass this to you, brother, because I'm going to get into my intro. So the hypothetical question is this. You are granted immortality and unlimited wealth.
Yeah.
So you can't die, and you're rich beyond means.
for life.
But there's a snail, and that snail is also immortal. And it's always slowly crawling towards you, right?
Yeah.
It knows exactly where you are at all times. And if it ever touches you, you die.
Okay.
Instantly. No exceptions. You can't trap it. You can't kill it.
Okay.
You can't hire him to kill it. There's nothing you can do. It's a race of time between you and this snail. Slowly and forever. How do you live your life?
I live my life on the water. In the ocean. Big ass yacht on a big ass. I'll buy a big ass cruise. Like a big ass cruise ship. And live on the water.
And just you out on the water.
Yeah, because alright, he can crawl, but he can't fucking swim.
There's snails in the water.
Snails can swim, bro. What are you talking about? Snails can sustain water.
How did you seen a snail swim? Tell me.
They don't swim, they're in the bottom.
All right, so how's it gonna get on my boat?
Burrow.
Go ahead.
The snail is relentless, bro.
All right, but look, I'm gonna keep it. It's gonna take longer to get to me, right or wrong.
It's going to take, either way.
Am I thinking logically?
That is very smart.
Come on.
But listen,
it's not about if it's gonna get to you.
You got
Right? It's going to come.
It's going.
So the whole point is to make sure that it.
So guess what? So
I live on the water.
So
it's not. It can't swim. It's gonna be at the bottom, under, looking up the whole time, trying to get
right. Okay. So boom.
For 100
so
years.
now my job is to criticize your answer and pick through it, right? So okay, you're on this boat. You're enjoying life. You have all of this money. You still got money to spend, bro. You mean to tell me you about to stay on this boat for the rest of your natural life?
Why not?
You're not going to get tired of being on the water. You're not going to want to get off in Europe.
Yeah, but the snail, listen, I'm going to make sure I'm ahead of the snail. I can do a lot before the snail gets to me, all right? Yes. So look, dig this. What I'm going to do is, you said I'm wealthy, right?
Yes.
I'm going to transfer probably 75% of my money to my sons and let them do them, right? So I'm going to take the rest of the money and go and live how I live and run from the snail. I already took care of what I need to take care of. As long as my baby's good, I won. So me and the snail, it's always going to be about 3 years behind me. So keep going. You feel me? Hey.
But bro, the part that you're not listening to is you're immortal. You're going to outlive your sons.
Well, I'm immortal.
Yes.
First, oh wow, that
and
changes.
The snail is
now if I'm immortal, now I'm gonna have kids for the rest of until I'm done. Now, first of all, I'm hold on. First of all, what you say? I'm immortal.
I got money.
You're immortal.
Well, I'm still gonna take care of my son.
You still hopping on that boat?
First of all, y'all gonna turn me into Abraham. I'm about to change the whole. What? You mean to tell
me you still going on the boat? You still you still getting on the boat?
I'm on the boat still, but I'm gonna stop at each port. Wives.
Yeah, so you about to
babies. Take care. Take this money.
I'll be back.
I'm immortal.
I'll be back
every century.
On the way
I'm
back.
immortal. Every 1,000 years.
And you said it's unlimited money.
Unlimited money. You never broke.
Bro, you probably talking about God. You just probably named the type of God. There's probably a God out there or something out there that's attached to something like that. And I think the snail probably represent time or represent.
Ooh, not if you put immortality to it, because the snail is also immortal. It's the same. This snail is assigned to you, my G.
One assignment.
Can you just imagine? But I'm saying, imagine. I know you going through this beautiful life, right? And yeah, you sitting there procreating, and you know what I'm saying? Like, when would it be enough for you? When will you say, yo, I've done it all. I've lived it all.
If they bless me with the task to be that, I mean, I was chosen to be something. So I'm going to make a difference. See, you giving me the power of a God or something. You giving me a power to procreate, to be wealthy, and to change it. They can't kill me. I'm going to rule the world. But I'm going to rule it in a way where my son's going to rule it. It's going to be a way where it's going to be peace.
You're going to go through so many empires because, yes, you're immortal.
So all you
will be die. Right.
It's all good, and I
They
got
can still lock you up.
But I got what I mean.
These wars that are created
They're not about to
because
let King take
because
over.
you're so powerful,
The government's
they're
gonna
going
lock
to
you
come
up,
to take you down.
But I do it behind the scenes.
They're
you know
gonna
what I'm
find
saying?
out where your
I
accounts
do
are
it.
at.
I wouldn't
and
do
now
it
the
out
IRS
in the
says that's
open.
mine.
I
Bro.
do it behind the scenes.
How you gonna do it? How are you gonna do something behind
That's
the
what I'm saying.
scenes?
They're gonna lock him up.
Ship in the middle of the
Because
ocean.
they didn't get
First of all,
power.
they
He
don't
didn't
know
have
I live off
superpowers.
grid.
The money just gonna
What do you say?
Yeah, but they're
Like,
just gonna
so
take
all
it from him
these
in real
empires
life.
that-
They're just gonna lock him up and take it.
All these empires that want to take him down, they gonna get to
Because he's talking about taking over the world with his sons.
They could potentially, but not. You know, what I mean, I don't know.
That's what you
Dig
want me to
it
do.
deep
I
into the
mean,
question.
I'm gonna try to
But
save
no,
the
like
world, man.
if someone else can get a snail, pick up the snail and fast track it to him.
No.
You know what I mean? Like you're gonna have a villain. There's gonna be a villain in every story.
I would go against anybody.
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
I know what I'm
Yeah, you got. You know what I'm saying, Don. Will your answer vary from anything that he's saying?
But
he's
it
kind
could-
of took
but-
where I was thinking like airplane or something like bitch Air Force One bitch.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go on a boat.
Land, refuel, keep it going.
Yeah.
I know what I know. Man, okay, you have unlimited money and the snail never sleeps. It's relentless. It's always coming at you.
Right. You
gotta stay
sleeping.
So
You gotta stay moving.
Yeah, you
Since-
sleeping.
since you have
staying
unlimited
still.
money, just go the route of honey is better than vinegar at getting your way. So you can kind of even do what Elon Musk is doing, how he infiltrated the government. What I would do with my power is I would expand the CIA with their whole surveillance system, have a whole team that's constantly surveilling this snail at all times. So that way
Where's
I
he
can
at?
live my life for what I'm
Where's
doing
he
because
at?
Yeah.
it's a whole system.
I'm starting to think.
Satellites.
I'm starting to think he do this on purpose.
Yeah. But listen. Yeah.
I'm starting to think this is his thing.
Yo, he's a pause surveillance, man. This man's just watching.
Yeah, nah, this
Come
is
on,
not a
man.
pause watch, but sometimes when a question is asked
what did
your
I say
way,
now? Like,
no.
double uncertainty. Yeah, man.
Somehow that's your thing.
But
Just
still, a
Just know I
surveillance
know.
team, constant, like they're a whole CIA unit department that's on surveillance on the snail. So you always know where the snail's at. Eventually, you might get tired of living, and then you can
Let
just
me ask you
have
a
the snail
question, though,
touch
Jay.
you.
How long
And
you want to live? How long
Let me
you
ask
want
you,
to live?
hold on. Before you say
Honestly-
that, before you answer that, let's answer this
If I had
question.
one great
Let's ask
lifetime, I
this
might want to
question.
do it again, but I
Listen.
don't know how many times.
Does the snail want to kill you? He ain't say that.
It's only job in life
Is to kill you.
is
Yeah.
to kill you.
All
So,
right.
yeah, it's-
So
it's-
that's what
it's
it is
going towards
representing.
it.
It's representing time, your
Death.
demise.
Death.
That's okay. At
Like
some
it's
point,
a metaphor
at some
for
point,
snitching.
listen. That's
Mafia
telling me.
cover.
Look, that's telling me I might be immortal, right? But it's telling me I can choose the time I want to die,
Yes.
bro. So I
Because
won't
after
even live for
1,500
centuries.
years,
You think
I'll be
I
done.
won't even live for 1,000 years? I'll live
1,500.
enough to see at least my I'll be a great one of them like
Yeah.
they ain't been around for this to see and to make sure
Wait.
my baby's good.
You
Then
what if-
I'll let the snail get me.
What if
I can't be on here forever. I'll be
even bigger, even bigger
Am I
than
gonna
the
be
snail?
old or the same age?
What if the
That's what
world
I'm
is
saying,
fucking
like,
destroyed?
Am I aging or am
Shitty
I
as hell, you know what I mean? It's like, man, grandpa, you ain't died yet.
Time.
What if you-
What
what
if
if
it's a skeleton? Look, I'm like,
Run out.
Who that?
Tales of the crank.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right. Great grandpa.
That bitch on the couch like that. That bitch like, that bitch
Like, walk in,
like,
who that?
You were like, who you talking about? I'm talking about Grandpa.
Yeah, damn, bro.
Great. Yeah, I mean, you got
half side
pose.
pose. Bitch, I'm gonna be on this bitch like, yeah, how you make it, grandpa? Bitch, I'm waiting on the snail.
like Wolverine. Like, you know what I mean?
Kill me, bitch. Word up. That's
What is
listen.
the
But I
snail,
think, but that's a good one.
Yeah.
But
Hey, anybody
I'll
see
make
the
sure
snail?
I take care of my family, bro.
What? How old are you?
And that's what I'm saying. Do you?
Well, at whatever age that you get hit with that. So if somebody walked in the door right now, whatever age you at, you stay that
right there.
age.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you stay, so I stay 37?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, then I'm gonna fly, then I'm gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
You good right now at the age you at.
Well,
But I'm gonna let the snail get me after
like
a couple generations.
Like
You gonna get tired of seeing your kids die off.
Right.
Yeah.
But like when we start seeing,
Nah,
like, the people
I might
around
go
us get
before them.
older,
Just make sure they
you're
good.
not aging.
Yeah,
Now
you
it's
can't
time
keep seeing
To move to the
kids
next
die
phase.
off and you
I don't even want to see no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That would be the one thing for me. I wouldn't want
never. So take me. So I let this ill.
What if you make it to the end of the
I
show?
just live to 100. That's it, and just let it get me.
Will you discover the finest marijuana strain known to Earth during this time?
Yeah, plenty of time to find out. Cross genetics, all that.
95% of the money for the first years of my life. It's about to be the build so I can build a laboratory.
But can you say,
bitch, and build a research team, bitch. Come up with this shit. We gonna be in the fucking Himalayas.
You gonna cultivate.
We gonna be in the motherfucking the jungles of Africa.
Yeah.
Can you say 95% if it's unlimited?
Come on, bro.
It might be 95% of your time.
I'm just telling you, I'm putting all that
unlimited.
He's like, look, whatever's in my account at that moment, take 95%.
And get into it.
But I'm just saying, if it's like that, you really just your currency changes into years of your life.
First of all,
when you have unlimited funds, you can just be like, all right, for the 10 years, I'm doing this. Instead of spending like $10 trillion, you know what I'm saying? Because you have unlimited money, and you're alive forever. Yeah. So it's time is your currency, literally.
Yeah,
you can look at it like that.
But the Snell.
What did I say? That's gay there. Any pause?
Snell.
That's Snell.
Yeah, no pause.
Think about it, bro.
Yeah.
After living this life, this beautiful life, and you tending to all of these babies you got and all that, bro. At some point, you're going to forget about the Snell. You're going to get comfortable, bro.
I'm going before my sons.
Yeah.
There's no way.
But why, if you have a team that's constantly on surveillance, why can't you be comfortable?
Because
it's a whole CIA, how they do the terrorists. Instead, they're just tracking the snail.
All you saying is,
die off. You have another, like, you're not gonna
I'm not about to.
Oh no, I said after 1,000, I would go to the snail.
You feel me?
1,000 years. I want to say you can get to Mars.
I gotta go before.
I saw y'all said even not even 1,000. I need 1,000. I'm a millennial.
I don't want to keep seeing.
That's the only thing that I be. You know, people. You know, they be thinking about the fantasy behind shit. That's cool and all, but.
Yeah,
in real reality, bro, I gotta go before my
bro. But listen, I thought about all of that, whatever. I got my own answer, whatever.
What's your answer?
I'm not going to discuss my answer.
Rough,
because I'm a host.
Look, we got 10 minutes. What's your answer?
So, my answer would be to change.
This is the perspective. He don't have no kids.
He don't got no kids. So it'll be different for you.
Yeah,
I'm going to change the world.
Okay, Buddha.
And then I'm gonna enjoy as much of my life as I can, but it's going to get lonely. The people that I love are going to die. I'm going to be alone. I'm going to make new friends. I'm going to experience different places, but the core, the people that know me, that love me, are going to die. So I'm going to change the world. I'm going to spare no expenses on doing so.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to lay up
can family expand
in a beautiful ass house on the water. You know what I'm saying? And when I see that snail pull up, whenever it get to me, because I'm chilling, I'm going to live life. I'm going to just be like,
I ain't with that.
I've been waiting for you. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to go out like a G.
After how many? A lifetime? Just one lifetime?
It don't, whenever I get done changing the world, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be the world. It can't just be where I'm at. It can't
Every
be
country
United
is
States.
affected. Yeah.
Everybody's going to be affected by what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Mansa Musa, you gonna be out there.
You want some Kanye shit. Like 2 years ago, he was on an interview where he said that he wants to leave an impact so big on the world that you forget he did it. Like streetlights, like stop signs, like shit where it's like, who invented that? But it's like so.
You always remember. They remind us every year in school.
Isn't this the same?
If you forget, you wildin'.
KK, John, yet Kanye West just had a podcast with one of these people, and he showed up in a.
He's the Black Clan, bro. He's the Black Clan, bro.
What's up with that?
He just on some more.
What made you think of this whole spinoff?
High-Pothetical?
Yeah.
Oh, I got another one.
That was fun. No, but
what's the other one? What's the
wait, no. Like, don't even know the question. What made you think of it? You was high?
I was high.
All right.
And I was like,
on the way home? On the way to work.
What?
I was home.
All right, true.
I was home. Okay. So the other one is this is one that like I actually put my thought into it. So if it makes no sense, it's because I was high and wrote this shit. All right.
Hieroglyphics.
You download a new productivity app. Right?
Yeah.
Like you it's you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is the new app on the market. And it schedules your day perfectly.
Yeah.
Too perfectly. to where it starts predicting things before it happens, right? Like who you'll bump into, what somebody is saying, when you'll spill your drink. It'll tell you to just start listening, right? And you're doing these things subconsciously. So, you know what I mean? You have so much faith in the app until it starts scheduling some wild shit to do.
Okay.
Do you continue following it because you know that it already knows the outcome? Or do you delete that?
I'm deleting the fucking app.
When do you delete it? You delete it when
after I went to FanDuel. After I went to FanDuel. And they was giving me the shit before the shit. The live shit. You know what I mean?
I'm deleting it after I get done from FanDuel.
Deleting it. Once they start giving me fucking directives to do wild shit, what the fuck I look like?
But what if, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got to add to it because it's hypothetical. So what if you know what I mean, they're scheduling you this shit to do and you don't do it. And there's, you know what I'm saying, and it says on the app, it says tomorrow you die.
Well, guess what? Guess what?
Die. King is on the side.
Motherfucker, bro.
You on the side.
You ain't gonna do the strange task. What if the strange task is like go to a zoo and tickle a gorilla,
bro?
Nigga, what?
go attempt to kill myself.
Yeah. That says go to jail.
But listen, but it's scheduling your task, so there's a task under it. So that's letting you know, like, yo,
what's the point?
Everything has been doing this. Everything in life you thought out. It's a plan, right?
Yeah.
So what if there's something that controls, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is the task and all of that, or the productivity act, is your conscious. Because everything that you're doing, you already thought out. There's a thought out process. You woke up this morning, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you have a process. When you wake up, well, let me go brush my teeth, let me wash my face, I got to do this, I got to do that. Right, so your conscious is kicks in, as always. So, but what if now your conscious is now directing exactly?
Hell no. I don't even know how I'll be, and it's telling, but who's controlling that though?
We don't, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we don't know. That's some motherfucking Twilight Zone shit. That's some Twilight.
What's that Netflix? Black Mirror.
Yeah,
some Black Mirror shit.
Bro, listen, I
would continue living my life regular. I would quit it because at my core, I'm not a person that believes in fate. So if something presents me with being able to see my fate, I think I will reject it. And if I die tomorrow, it's like me living in real.
So that's what I'm saying. So deleting that means you die.
No, deleting just automatic death. Delete.
Yeah, just delete is
die. Well, then you would just automatically just have to keep on going with shit.
You just keep going and tell them like, I'm not doing that.
No, if I'm dying, then I might as well try. If I'm gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I say no, I'm not doing this, I'm dead.
But if it's your conscious,
no, I might as well try to make it to the other building on some Neo shit.
That's what you like the app. You delete the app, your life over.
But if it's your conscious, how are you saying no to your conscious though?
You can say you say no to your conscious.
It's like your subconscious.
But that's your conscious saying no to you.
It's like your subconscious talking to you.
You know what I'm saying? That's your conscious. So, nah, I'm not. I'm going. That means something's controlling me then, bro. I can't. And I'm in the matrix or something. Take me out.
Unplug it. Pause.
Yeah, it was.
I get it.
Take it on out.
I'm confused.
Yeah. You're supposed to be. I was high when I wrote that.
Nah, I'm just saying though. So if the app is telling you to do something, if you don't do it, what happens?
If you don't do it, essentially you gotta delete the app. You know what I mean? You delete the app, you die.
All right.
So you got to do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. So what's
there's strange chat.
Yeah. But it's making you do it. He's heard.
Yeah, like so I'm gonna die trying to
tickle a gorilla.
Right. What if it says break into a zoo and tickle a gorilla?
You're gonna get fucked up.
Okay.
But you're dead. Yeah. Bro,
what does that gorilla bite your face off?
We're going down swinging.
I'm not dead though.
I'm choosing it. I'm not having somebody else choose when I go. Why? I'm not having
what I'm saying. But listen. All right. So it's a productivity app. So that means it details tasks that you have to do through the day. So if I'm looking at this app and it says go to the zoo and tickle a gorilla, and then at 4:00 you have to go do some other shit. Go have fucking dinner on top of a, you know what I mean?
But you don't know that.
Building.
What if it's only if you make it?
Yes.
You don't know that.
Right, but I'm saying if it's scheduled in my day,
so you think you're gonna make it out of everything?
What I'm saying is,
so
if it says
from the rip,
if it says you're gonna bump into Don Beach today, and then I'm out casually, and then I see Don Beach, I'm like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Boom. I did see Don Beach. And then I get done from Don Beach, I look at my productivity app, and it says,
it's something fucking violent.
Yeah, you're gonna have steak. And I get home, and my girl like, oh babe, we having steak. You know what I'm saying? So you're seeing everything, predicting what happens. Yeah, so it's like tomorrow you're going to break into a zoo and tickle a gorilla, and then the next thing that has got under it says
it would have no meaning.
I'm saying that, I'm going to go.
That's a red flag.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do this.
That's a red flag.
I do it.
Bitch, I
do it until it get too wild.
All of a sudden,
it's like predicting your future moves, then I'm not even looking at
I'm going to do it.
This is set up.
You got to go kill your 6th grade best friend.
Hell no.
That's crazy. Now, see,
but you're saying
that's more.
But you're saying it like I'm saying you what you're about to do already.
If on the app I'm seeing regular shit, I'm at a steak like you said, steak for dinner. I'm gonna bump into Don, and all of a sudden, bitch, go tickle a gorilla. Like, bitch, that's a red flag. Bitch, this bitch shit got hacked. Bitch, trying to kill me. I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
what's that app called?
But hold on.
But it's almost like, what if you didn't look at it? Would you do it? And would you end up doing it because you didn't look at it? Because you made it sound like this is predicting your future move. I'm saying choices.
But Pete, right? But listen.
Yeah, so if you don't look at it, well, are you going to end up doing? You know what I'm saying?
So wait, you gotta look at it to see what you're doing.
No, but I'm saying, what if you don't look at it? Like the app is telling you your future moves, so that's what. Like if the app didn't exist,
no, but it's a productivity.
Nah, but he's saying if you don't look at the app or you act like it don't exist, then
so
what?
Is it predicting your future moves or is it giving you choices of what to do?
It's telling you what you have to do.
It's
what you have to do or what you're going to do.
What you're going to do.
What you're going to do.
Yeah, no, if it's what you're going to do, then why? I'm asking the hypothetical of, so what if you don't look at the app? You look at the app and it's like, I'm tickling a gorilla, get the fuck out of here. But what if you don't look at the app? Were you going to, you know what I'm saying?
Look at
but you're not understanding. It's like almost like I'm getting a coffee at Starbucks.
Yeah,
but what if
he might got the hat?
But you
don't have the hat.
Look, he said,
you understand what I'm saying?
He said this
because he said,
if you don't let him open the app, but if you keep the app and don't delete it, right, and you just don't open it up and don't look at it and live your life, you good.
Because y'all feed on what he said, the conscious. It's like he said, it's like your conscious.
It's like your conscious. But what I'm saying is the reason that you would even go download a productivity app is because you would need it, right?
No.
Okay.
Only if you do it.
You guys are skipping over the fact that he said it's telling you what you're going to do. Not telling you
need it, right?
This is an option.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not asking you go do this as a challenge. No, it's saying that, yo, this is what you're going to do today. Whether the app is real or not, this is what you're going to do. You just have to have the app spelling that. That's what I'm saying.
But I won't delete it.
Right, but what I'm saying is,
I think Burnem messed it up by saying going to.
You might be subject to still doing these things that it says on.
That's cool, but I want
that's cool. You're gonna run into situations. You be like,
so you don't look at it. That's gonna tell you to tickle a gorilla, but you happen to find yourself in a position that you tickle a gorilla.
But that's cool, right? But I rather not.
And then you look at your app and it said, "Oh shit, that told me I was gonna do that today." That's what I'm saying.
But so you look at the app and it says, "Go to a zoo."
I'm living my life.
You're not even gonna go to the zoo.
No, it changes everything because you know what you were gonna do.
But you're not gonna go. You're not gonna go to the zoo. You're like, I'm not going to no zoo to go tickle a gorilla. You're not even gonna go to the zoo.
If I see that and says Israel, you're gonna wake up today and you're gonna go to the Philadelphia Zoo and jump in with a lion. I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna do that. I may have plans already, and it's like, damn, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not going.
You're moving the goalposts. Because you said jump in with a lion.
No, I changed
go
it
to the zoo.
Extreme.
Right. I'm saying go to a zoo and tickle a gorilla. What if you get there and there's a gorilla mascot, my nigga? Yeah. You still doing the task.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Oh,
you're going to do it a gorilla. So don't look at the app. Just live your life and you're going to automatically complete the app.
So you just like...
Instead of deleting the app,
no way of
I just use it for FanDuel, bro.
I know there's one option that's going to automatically kill me. I'm
open it up when it's like when you trying to use it to get some money.
Then we passed the hour and 45 minutes on this side, though.
Yeah, we hour and 3 in.
Oh, word? Dang.
Hour,
We feel
30.
like that.
7 minutes. We give it to hour 10.
Hour, yeah.
And we had the cutoff right there.
So, all right, so that you know what I'm saying?
That's a wild one. I'm gonna come up with a couple, man. But that's gonna be a new segment. We ain't gonna do it every episode.
I like that, man.
But you know what I mean? Every now and then I'll be like, yo, I got a hypothetical for you.
Make me think, man.
He went nuts.
You know what I mean?
Shit, you do go nuts.
I did.
Crazy.
The first time that this is a lose-lose.
Why are you talking about
They
the
go
first time?
nuts.
Lose.
Yo, what?
Don't think
Yo,
That's what I said.
yo, you gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax.
You got Optimus Prime on your chest?
Damn,
you don't even know, yo, you don't even know your robots, nigga. You don't know your robots, young man.
That's Mega.
Kanye, who am I hoodie?
Voltron.
See? You let the young boy.
I let that new cinema.
Oh,
Voltron.
Man,
All
this
the
is
colors. So he was definitely
80s vibe, baby. 80s vibe. You heard?
My bad.
Form the head.
Feel me.
You know what I mean? The arms. And I'll be the body. And together we are Voltron.
That shit was wild back in
Dre, was Voltron fire?
Oh my gosh.
Voltron was fire, bro.
It was.
That
What the fuck is that?
Smoke done hit Dre already.
What's that? Where that music coming from?
I don't know.
What you think, Von?
Oh, this
Man,
shit had
you
the alarm
love
clock.
Kodak, man.
Oh,
He had the alarm clock for 8 o'clock going.
that did not come from the God.
Yes, it did, because once you picked up your phone, it went out. Talking about
I ain't got no alerts.
It wasn't me.
Y'all Bluetooth.
I ain't got no alerts.
He's still on the tube.
Man.
It's
I'm
still
on-
connected.
Just ain't on check.
I'm on alert, man. But listen, once again, we can't wait for y'all to see the 420 special that we got for y'all next week.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a smoke abrasion.
I'm on a grill.
Are you?
Yeah, nigga.
That's good.
What
I
you
figured it out.
I don't know, bro.
Dre, you grilling?
Yeah, we gonna have
I
some
don't
donuts.
What?
No.
Donuts.
From where? You want to stop by? You want to stop by Century?
Glaze,
Yeah.
boss.
A little
You'll see
Chirignos?
what kind of donuts I'm
Little
at.
glazé.
Listen, we gonna have.
Little glazé.
Look, I came up
Blase, with the fried blase.
the Blazezis. I came up with something. We're gonna have a munchies table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just have a table just full of little chips and gummy bears and fucking
Oh yeah, that shit.
Only
little
that's
Debbie
if you
cakes.
have
You know what I'm saying? Like everything that you would think of when you
Yeah.
zooted.
We gonna have a good
We're
time.
gonna have a munchie table.
It's gonna be a
Manchurian
celebration, man.
Yes.
The
Make sure you
A
come bring
munchutery.
Bring some
I
water.
had a munchutery board.
If you're coming, bring some water.
Stamp that.
Bring your nice
Yes.
gallon because you prepare to get high, man.
Yes. We gotta
Prepare to go through it.
listen. I've
To eat
secured,
good. Yeah, prepare. Yeah,
I've
prepare yourself.
secured a tent that has sides. So it's inside. You gotta walk in.
Yeah.
We will be closing it, and we will be baking it out.
Just for
You
you.
understand? Because this is the smoking section. This will be the first time that everybody's in the smoking section at once, man. So we can't wait. We'll be there. Long as y'all be there. Invites sent out this week. You heard? So if you got an invite, you're invited. Just
Yeah.
let me know you pull it up.
Everybody watching is invited, so y'all.
It's coming in the mail?
Anyway.
No, everyone watching is not,
Yeah, we
because
gonna
there's a
listen.
couple of haters that got their eye on the boys.
They're gonna watch.
Yeah, but y'all
Y'all be
but they're not
watching.
invited.
The invites to the watch.
Yeah,
They
they
gonna
not-
watch.
Just
They
come
gonna watch
if you
the
hating,
episode.
man. Just come by and smoke.
Yeah,
man.
come by, smoke, man. You know what I
Bro, it
mean?
ain't
Y'all,
about
hey,
it.
loosen
Like, bro,
up.
listen, man.
You feel me?
It ain't
Don't
about
bring
it.
the
Man, but man, once again, this has been the smoking
It is.
section for Don Beach, Jig, Yay, Dre, Dutch,
You already.
and Burnem, man. Smoking section.
Yeah.
I remember this. Yeah. Coming up now. Wait, that ain't it?